Imagine this, you're doing everything to manifest your dreams, yet nothing changes. You visualize, affirm, and push harder, but the results remain out of reach. What if I told you that trying too hard is the very thing blocking your success? The secret isn't effort, it's relaxation. Most people misunderstand manifestation. They think it's about constantly focusing on desires, obsessing over outcomes, and forcing results. But here's the truth: manifestation isn't about effort, it's about alignment. And alignment begins with relaxation. Science now confirms what ancient wisdom has known for centuries. When you relax, your brain shifts into a powerful state that shapes reality more effectively. Instead of scattered, anxious signals, your thoughts form a coherent frequency the quantum field recognizes. In short, you don't manifest by chasing, you manifest by allowing. In today's video, I'll reveal why relaxation is the missing key in manifestation. We'll explore the neuroscience behind it, the hidden mechanics of your subconscious mind, and how history's greatest visionaries used this principle to create extraordinary lives. And trust me, what you'll learn isn't in mainstream self help books. Stay with me until the end. I'll share a simple yet powerful technique backed by science that can help you manifest effortlessly. It's been tested, proven, and when applied correctly, can transform your life in ways you never imagined. But first, welcome to Mindful Rise. If you're ready to master your mind, transform your reality, and unlock your highest potential, subscribe and hit the notification bell, because what we're about to discuss may be the missing link between where you are and where you truly want to be. Now, before we dive into why relaxation is the key, let's redefine manifestation. Many believe it's a mystical force that works for a lucky few. The truth, you are manifesting every second of your life, whether you realize it or not. Every thought, emotion, and belief shapes your reality in ways beyond what the eye can see. Science proves that the brain isn't just an observer, it's a creator. Neuroscience shows that repeated thoughts carve neural pathways, programming the brain to recognize and attract specific experiences. Think about this: you decide to buy a new car, and suddenly you start seeing that exact model everywhere. That's not coincidence. It's your brain filtering reality based on focus. This happens through the reticular activating system, RASA, network in your brainstem that directs attention. But here's the shocking part: AS doesn't just filter what you see, it actively shapes what you experience. In other words, what you consistently hold in your mind, positive or negative, becomes your reality. This is why some people attract endless opportunities while others face constant struggle. It's not luck or fate, it's mental programming. Now, how does this actually work? Manifestation isn't just thinking about what you want. If that were the case, everyone would be successful. The real secret lies in the emotional energy behind thoughts. When you visualize with deep emotion, your brain treats it as reality. This is why elite athletes mentally rehearse success. They activate the same neural circuits as if they were physically performing. The brain doesn't distinguish between imagination and reality. It simply adapts to whatever it's repeatedly fed. So, what happens when you consistently visualize success, happiness, and abundance? Your brain rewires itself to align with those experiences. Your subconscious mind starts seeking opportunities, and your energy shifts to attract them. Before we uncover how relaxation supercharges this process, let's talk about the science behind it. Your brain is shaping your reality not just through conscious thoughts, but through deeply wired subconscious patterns. And here's the key: the more relaxed you are, the more powerful your brain becomes at manifesting your desires. Let's start with what happens when you're tense, anxious, or stressed. When overwhelmed, your body triggers the fight or flight response, flooding your system with stress hormones like cortisol and adrenaline. Your brain narrows its focus to immediate threats, shutting down creative thinking and long term vision. This is where manifestation gets blocked. When the brain is stuck in stress, it reinforces negative neural pathways. If you're constantly worried about money, relationships, or success, those worries become ingrained patterns, making it even harder to break free. Now, contrast this with a relaxed state. When you're calm, your brain operates in an entirely different way. It shifts from high frequency beta waves associated with stress and overthinking to slower, more coherent alpha and theta waves. Studies show that in these states, the brain becomes highly receptive to new ideas, creativity, and deep learning. This is why meditation, deep breathing, and mindfulness have such profound effects on mental clarity and emotional well being. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Relaxation doesn't just make you feel good, it physically rewires your brain. When you engage in relaxation techniques like deep breathing or meditation, you activate the parasympathetic nervous system, also known as the rest and digest system. This triggers the release of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which enhance focus, motivation, and overall brain function. More importantly, it strengthens neural pathways associated with positive thinking and goal achievement. Before we dive into how to apply relaxation for manifestation, let's talk about why it's so powerful. Most people don't realize that relaxation isn't just about feeling good, it's a gateway to rewiring the brain and aligning with the reality you want to create. When you're calm, your mind becomes more open, more focused, and more receptive to the thoughts and images you impress upon it. Let's start with the basics. When you're stressed, your brain is in a constant state of alertness, scanning for threats and reacting to problems. Your nervous system is flooded with cortisol and adrenaline, which makes it difficult to concentrate on long term goals. Your mind jumps from one worry to another, and your energy becomes scattered. And here's the problem: when your energy is scattered, so is your ability to manifest. But the moment you relax, something profound happens. Your brain waves slow down from high frequency beta waves associated with stress and overthinking into alpha and theta waves. These are the same states you enter when you're deeply relaxed or about to fall asleep. And here's why this is so important in these states. Your subconscious mind becomes highly receptive to new information. Think about this. Have you ever noticed that your most creative ideas come when you're in the shower, right before bed, or in a peaceful moment of daydreaming? That's because your brain is relaxed and open, allowing insights and new connections to form effortlessly. The same principle applies to manifestation. When you are calm, your mind naturally absorbs positive thoughts and visualizations, reinforcing them at a subconscious level. And this isn't just a theory. Scientists have studied the effects of relaxation on the brain, and the results are remarkable. Research shows that mindfulness practices, deep breathing, and meditation all lower stress hormones while increasing activity in the prefrontal cortex, the part of the brain responsible for decision making, focus, and goal setting. In other words, the calmer you are, the more clearly you can focus on what you truly want. But there's something even more fascinating. Relaxation does more than just quiet the mind, it actually changes the chemistry of your brain. When you're at ease, your body produces higher levels of dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin, often called the feel good chemicals. These neurotransmitters don't just boost your mood, they create a state of openness and receptivity, making it easier for new beliefs and ideas to take root in your subconscious. Let's look at this from a manifestation perspective. If you're stressed about money, constantly worrying about bills and scarcity, your brain reinforces those patterns. Your subconscious mind picks up on your emotional state and says, this is our reality. So it keeps you stuck in a cycle of financial struggle. But if you shift into a relaxed state and focus on abundance, not from desperation, but from a place of trust, your subconscious starts to register that as the new normal. This is why gratitude is such a powerful practice. When you relax and feel grateful for what you already have before it even manifests, your brain aligns with that reality. It starts seeking opportunities, solutions, and pathways to bring abundance into your life. Now, let's talk about visualization. Many struggle with it because they try too hard. They sit down, close their eyes, and force themselves to picture their desires only to be distracted by racing thoughts. This tension blocks manifestation. The secret: relax first. When you enter a deeply relaxed state, whether through meditation, breath work, or calming music, your mind becomes naturally vivid and receptive. Instead of forcing images, they flow effortlessly. Your subconscious absorbs them. And because you're calm and trusting, your brain treats them as reality. Think of it like tuning into a radio station. If your mind is cluttered with stress and doubt, the signal is weak. But the moment you relax, the interference clears. You become receptive, aligned, and open to what you truly desire. So, how do you shift from stress and overthinking into deep relaxation where manifestation becomes effortless? The good news: it's simpler than you think. You don't need years of practice, just the right techniques. Breath is the gateway to relaxation. It's the only bodily function that happens automatically, yet can be consciously controlled. And when you control your breath, you control your mind. Try this: inhale through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 7, then exhale slowly through your mouth for 8. This 4-7-8 technique activates the parasympathetic nervous system, triggering deep relaxation. Within minutes, your heart rate slows, cortisol levels drop, and your mind enters a calmer state. Guided meditation for manifestation. A simple and powerful technique is visualization meditation. Find a quiet place, sit comfortably, and close your eyes. Take deep breaths, allowing your body to relax. Listen to a guided meditation focused on breath awareness and positive affirmations. Once relaxed, visualize your future self living your desired reality. Feel the emotions of success, joy, and gratitude. Hold on to this feeling, your brain will rewire itself accordingly. Even 5 minutes of this practice daily can shift your energy and start rewiring your subconscious. The 3-minute focus meditation: if you're short on time, try this quick meditation. Sit comfortably, close your eyes, and take a deep breath. Focus on your breath, feeling the air enter and leave your body. If a thought arises, acknowledge it, then return to your breath. This strengthens focus, reduces mental clutter, and increases clarity throughout the day. Unlocking the mind body connection, autogenic training. Your thoughts directly affect your physical state. Imagine a stressful situation: your heart races, your muscles tense, and your breath shortens. Now, picture yourself lying on a warm beach, listening to gentle waves. Instantly, your body relaxes. This is the mind body connection in action. And one of the best ways to harness it is through autogenic training, a self relaxation method that uses calming phrases to create physical and mental relaxation. What is autogenic training? Developed by German psychiatrist Johannes Heinrich Schultz in the 1930s, autogenic training teaches you to control automatic bodily functions like heart rate, breathing, and muscle tension through self suggestion. Autogenic means self generated, and that's exactly what this method does. Instead of relying on external relaxation techniques, you train your mind to send calming signals to your body. With practice, you can enter deep relaxation within minutes, anytime and anywhere. Autogenic training works by repeating specific phrases designed to induce relaxation. These affirmations focus on sensations like warmth, heaviness, and calmness in different parts of the body. For example, you might say to yourself, "My arms and legs feel heavy. My hands and feet are warm. My heartbeat is calm and steady. My breath is slow and peaceful." By repeating these affirmations while focusing on physical sensations, you send signals to your nervous system, instructing it to switch from fight or flight mode to relaxation mode. Before we discuss integrating relaxation into daily life, let's acknowledge an important truth. Most people live in a constant state of stress. From the moment they wake up, their minds race thinking about work, responsibilities, deadlines, or personal struggles. They rush through their day, barely pausing to take a deep breath. By the time they lie down at night, their thoughts are still spinning, making it nearly impossible to truly rest. But what if I told you that by making a few simple changes, you could train your mind and body to enter a state of deep relaxation whenever you need to? That no matter how chaotic life gets, you could create moments of stillness, moments where your nervous system resets, your thoughts clear, and your energy aligns with what you truly desire. This is the power of integrating relaxation into your daily routine, making time for relaxation. Many believe they don't have time to relax, treating it as a luxury rather than a necessity. But the truth is, relaxation isn't something you should squeeze in when convenient, it must be a priority. Think about it this way: you set aside time to eat, sleep, and handle responsibilities. Why not set aside time to calm your mind and reset your energy? Doing this daily rewires your brain to operate from a place of peace instead of stress. Start small. Just 5 to 10 minutes a day can begin shifting your state. Whether it's in the morning before bed or during a lunch break, the key is consistency, making it as automatic as brushing your teeth, creating a peaceful environment. Your surroundings play a crucial role in your ability to relax. A cluttered, noisy, or distracting space makes it harder for your mind to settle. Creating a peaceful environment helps you slip into a relaxed state effortlessly. Sarah was stuck. She'd been applying for jobs for months, sending out resume after resume, and getting nowhere. Each rejection email felt like a personal failure, and she found herself drowning in frustration and self doubt. She was constantly anxious, overthinking every interview, and mentally rehearsing worst case scenarios. The stress kept her up at night, making her believe she wasn't good enough. Then she decided to try something different. Instead of chasing opportunities from a place of stress, she turned to meditation and deep breathing. Every morning, before checking her emails or applying for jobs, she spent 10 minutes in silence, focusing on her breath. She visualized herself already working in her dream job, feeling the excitement, gratitude, and joy as if it were real. Within weeks, everything changed. She felt calmer, more confident. She walked into interviews with new energy, no longer desperate, but fully present. Then, out of nowhere, she got a call from a company she hadn't even applied to. Someone had recommended her, and they wanted to hire her immediately. Sarah later realized it wasn't about resumes or interviews, it was about the energy she brought into the process. Once she let go of stress and operated from a place of relaxation, the right opportunity found her. Everything we've explored leads to one undeniable truth: relaxation is the key to manifestation. When your mind is calm, your energy aligns with your desires. When you let go of stress and trust the process, you create the perfect environment for your dreams to unfold. Think about the real life stories we discussed. whether it was attracting a job, healing the body, finding love, or growing a business, the common factor was relaxation. Those who stopped forcing and started allowing saw the biggest transformations, and you can do the same. So here's my challenge to you start today. Take just a few minutes to breathe deeply, meditate, or practice any relaxation technique that resonates with you. Make it a daily habit. Over time, you'll notice a shift. Your mind will be clearer, your energy lighter, and your manifestations will come effortlessly. If you found this video valuable, give it a like and share it with someone who needs this message. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Mindful Rise for more insights on rewiring your mind and creating the life you desire. Stay mindful, stay present, and watch your reality transform. See you in the next video.